Hello, and today we have it and welcome to our new video. So now I have it. And today we working on I made every YouTuber product but better. Didn't I follow them last time? I forgot. But yeah, we watching now this one. Uh, let's see which products he can make better or from from who the product is and yeah.
I'm putting every YouTuber product to the ultimate test. I've got everything from snack to sauces, and I'll be making each product completely from scratch. Then my friend Ryan will do a blind taste test to see which one wins, the YouTuber's original or my version. Starting off with our first YouTuber product, the king of YouTube, Mr. Beast chocolate bar called
That will be hard to make it better, I guess. It will be
Feastable.
very hard to make it better.
We've all heard about this before, so I'm excited to go ahead and try all these flavors to see which one I want to make. Let's go ahead and start with cookies and cream. That is so good. But the thing about white chocolate, it's technically not chocolate. We're gonna skip on making this one. Peanut butter chocolate. Mamma mia. Dark chocolate, probably my favorite chocolate. That is an amazing dark chocolate. I'm gonna go ahead and make my gourmet dark chocolate because the best way to judge any chocolate bar is with their dark chocolate. So let's get started. So this right here is called the cacao pod.
Never saw this. Never saw this before.
Inside here is what's called cacao beans. But what you do with the beans inside
It's a cacao beans. Looks interesting.
is you ferment them for about 7 days.
I'm sorry.
And then after it's fermented, you could toss it in the oven, you dry out the beans itself. And inside the beans, when you take the shell off, is cacao nibs. And now that we have this, we're ready to make
That's cool.
some chocolates, which is just the cacao nibs, cacao butter,
That's very much cacao things.
and of course, sugar. And if you're wondering what this device is, it's called a whetstone grinder. 2 stones rubbing against each other to crush anything you put in it. And I'm gonna toss cacao butter to kind of just lubricate all the stones. I'm gonna gradually add in the cacao nibs because I don't wanna damage this machine. Now that we have it crushed up to this point, I'm gonna add in the sugar, and this is what's gonna make our chocolate sweet. All right, now I'm gonna let this run for 24 hours. That's how long it's gonna take
24 hours, that's very long.
to make the chocolate, but luckily you guys don't have to wait because our chocolate is ready.
What? From cacao, from the cacao semen is going turned into that? I can't believe that.
So we're gonna take this off. I mean, look at that. All right, and then we're gonna take this drum. We don't need this guy anymore. And here is our custom mold. Make sure it's perfect in our mold here. And now all I have to do is pop this into the fridge so I could speed up the drying time. And after our chocolate sets, it's officially ready. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. So let's go ahead and take a bite and see if it's a gourmet version of a Feastable. Whoa, that is nuts. It's a little bit more bitter than a Feastable, but you can really, really taste that body of chocolate. Now let's go give this to Ryan and see which one's the winner. Okay, Ryan, in order for you not to hear what I'm doing, I'm gonna put on headphones so you can't hear anything. You're a loser and no one likes you.
Huh?
Okay, so the headphones work. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the first one, which is gonna be Feastables. Damn, that's a big bite.
Oh my god, that's so creamy and delicious. I like the chocolatey notes,
Yeah, feasible.
and then it's really, really good.
Okay, we're gonna give him the second chocolate, which is the one we made gourmet.
Oh wow, that's so good. It feels a little grainier, but also like super creamy at the same time. I like the notes on this one more. It definitely tastes a lot more like chocolate.
Okay, Ryan, which one do you like the most? The first one or the second one?
The first one was a solid chocolate, like really good, but nothing too memorable about it. The second one, I think the flavor was a lot better. It has like this like aftertaste that kind of I can taste the chocolate for sure. I think I'm gonna go with the second one for this.
Let's go! I'm the winner. Okay, thank you, Ryan. I got a point for this round. YouTuber 0, Patrick 1. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and make the next YouTuber product. The next YouTuber's product we're gonna attempt to make is Ryan Trahan's Joyride. So I wanna go ahead and try this out.
Oh, it's from his self from himself.
Wow, that's actually pretty good. There's a couple of things I love about this product. 80% less sugar, that's a win in my book. And between these two, my favorite flavor is the strawberry flavor. So I'm gonna attempt to make this one. Let's get started. We're gonna be using some fresh strawberries.
The wine one is the one who's tasting that wine. I hope so.
Because I don't know if he's using fresh strawberries in his product, but we definitely are in our product. Throw our strawberries into a blender, a lemon concentrate, and then for sweetener, I'm going in with some natural maple syrup here. And then I'm just gonna blend this up. That smells so good. Pour this onto a baking sheet with parchment paper, and then I'm gonna just spread this out with a spatula. Now I'm gonna pop this into my oven at 170 degrees for about 4 to 5 hours. Our sour strip
4 to 5 hours. Wow. It's very long.
is officially ready. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this up and coat this with some sugar and citric acid. Basically the things that make everything sour. If you have just a little bit of this, so I'm just gonna put just a little bit into my sugar here. Our sugar and citric acid mixture is ready. We're gonna just go ahead and coat our sour strips here. Now just look at the difference between my gourmet version and Joyride. First, we're gonna start off with Ryan Trahan's and see how it compares.
No, it's not his product. It's from someone else.
That's really good.
It's really good candy.
It's like some really good sour candy. It's a little bit more on the artificial side, but
It is.
I think it tastes really good though.
Let's give him our gourmet version.
Ooh, that is so sour. Oh my god. The texture is really great though. I think that one tastes a little bit more natural. It's all right, it's pretty good. I think I'm ready to vote though. Yeah, I think the first one was a little chewier, which I like. It's like meaty, it has a nice chewy texture. The second one was more, it just kind of dissolves rather than like having a nice bite and chew. We have to go with the first one.
Damn it! No, that wasn't mine.
That is
Listen, Ryan Trahan's candy is the best, but damn it, I really wanted to win this one. All right, YouTubers get a point, me 0. Let's head over to our next product. Our next YouTuber product is Prime Hydration from Logan Paul.
Yeah, Prime is okay. It's not the best one. It's very sweet, too sweet.
And KSI. So many sports and athletes are sponsored by Prime Hydration. This thing has blown up to being almost $1 billion company. I mean, of course we had to put this in the mix to see which one I like the best. This flavor is called Future Freeze. Orange flavor. A little dull. I mean, you get that little hint of orange. And last but not least, lemon and lime flavor. I'm going with the lemon and lime flavor. This one's my favorite. Let's get to making it. Okay, the first ingredient we're gonna need for our gourmet Prime Hydration is gonna be filtered water and coconuts. First things first, I'm gonna go
Oh, but is he needing coconut in the water?
in with some filtered water. And of course, we have our coconut. So I'm gonna crack this open with my hand. Ow! Oh, that one just went in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pour our coconut water into our filtered water here. Fresh lemon and fresh lime. So I'm gonna just get a little bit of my lemon here. Now just a little bit of our lime. Of course, we're gonna go ahead and squeeze some lemon and lime juice into it. Now to level up our gourmet Prime drink, I know Prime definitely doesn't use. Check this out, lemongrass. It tastes just like lemon and lime. All you do is you're gonna just cut a little piece off. You don't need that much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this into our bowl. I'm gonna give everything a good mix here. And before we filter all of this out to get our juice, I'm gonna let this sit for 30 minutes to an hour. Just gives it this like
It's much less than the other ones. The other ones was 4 hours and 24 hours.
delicious taste. While we wait for the Prime Hydration to finish, I wanna let you guys know that I wrote my own cookbook. It's called It's So Easy to Make. These are 80
Wait, when did he make that? Is that new video? No, 3 months ago.
of the
I see.
most easiest recipes you'll ever make. I made this for the novice cook or someone that's just trying to get into the kitchen. The recipes in here are super fun, really easy, and if you want to impress anyone, get this cookbook because the recipes in here, I swear, anyone can do. We spend a lot of time making this. So if you want to get a copy, hit that link in my description or just scan this QR code and pre-order your copy. So we're gonna go through a few filters here, which is totally fine. I want the best of the best when it comes to making these products. Now that we have our filtered prime drink here, I'm gonna go ahead and add this back into the bowl. And what makes the sport drink is the
Why is he making it back into the bowl?
BCAA. Is basically amino acids. Another thing that they add into the drink is electrolytes. It's sodium, it's calcium, and a bunch of other stuff. This one is the lime flavor one. And if you've ever had prime hydration, you know it's pretty sweet. And that's sucralose. Basically, it's just artificial sweetener. This is a 0-calorie sweetener. This is what kind of makes the whole drink be only 25 calories. But also what it has is citric acid. Yes. Now we're just gonna give this a good whisk. Now we of course have to taste our drink here. Whoa. I think that lemongrass really comes through, which I'm really happy about. Now all that's left to do is bottle this up. That's perfect, and it looks just like theirs, which I'm really happy about. I'm a little bit nervous about this one, but I'm confident about the product that I made. But let's go ahead and start with this one.
Oh wow, that's so good. Lemony, coconutty. It's also good. This one tastes way more artificial. I think I'm ready. It's like super clear the first one was so much better. I had this nice coconut flavor in it. It had this like lemony kind of vibe going on. Second one was way more artificial. It still tasted good, but just like a little too sweet. I think I'm gonna have to give that to the first one.
Let's go. That was mine. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So now it's 2-1. I'm leading the YouTubers. Ryan, go ahead, drink that bottle while I start the next one. The next YouTuber product we're gonna attempt to turn gourmet are these
Nice, nice. Is that pulver?
Osmo seasonings from my good friend.
No, it's a seasoning. Oh, from him. Okay, that will be very, it will be very hard because he's a very good cook, so it will be so hard to beat it, I guess. My opinion.
Friend Nick. And before I try all of these, I'm gonna try to give him a call, see if he answers and tells me which one is his favorite, and we're gonna make that one. Yo, what up, Nick? You okay? He's on a plane right now. Everyone heard me on the plane?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's embarrassing. I got your Osmo seasoning and steak, the fish, chicken, and
vegetable and then plain salt.
oh yeah, and vegetable and plain salt. So I'm gonna attempt to make a gourmet, but I wanna know which one is your favorite, and I'm gonna turn that one gourmet.
I'm going chicken all the way.
Chicken,
Awesome.
really? All right, cool. We're gonna try to attempt to make this gourmet. I'll talk to you later. Have a safe flight, bye. You guys heard the man. Nick said, I gotta try it.
Was everyone hear him? But didn't he have headphones on?
The chicken flavor, so I'm gonna try his just to see what it tastes like. Let me give this a try. Whoa, Nick, you did an amazing job, but we can make this better. All right, to make the Osmo Spice more gourmet, we're gonna be taking all these ingredients and we're gonna be dehydrating them. So I'm gonna take some green bell peppers, and all we're gonna do is take out this core, and I'm gonna cut this into little strips here, is because we're gonna basically turn them into powder. A jalapeno, red bell pepper, and we're gonna kind of mix it together and try to figure out what is the best combo. Okay, his recipe also came with onion and garlic powder, and we're gonna make ours from scratch. I'm gonna place this onto my dehydrator rack. There's one more item I wanna add to this that's really gonna level up chicken. We're gonna dehydrate
What? He's gonna dehydrate real chicken. I see.
this chicken to turn it into chicken powder. And then what we're gonna do with this is add it to our seasoning. So get that. And now I'm just gonna open up this door. Now I'm just gonna pop this into my dehydrator.
I hope I wasn't mute all the time, because I was speaking.
Close the door. And there you go. Okay, I've been standing here for
I see that it's that he's hydrating wheat chicken, and it's very interesting to see
15 hours, and I think our
that he was hearing in all all the airport, but he was having headphones on, didn't he?
ingredients are officially dehydrated. Look how crispy this is. That's exactly what we want. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this into a blender. That's crazy. We have chicken powder here. I'm gonna do
Imagine being
Damn, he made his own powder.
one by one. All right, now that I have all my ingredients blended up, we got chicken powder, we got red pepper powder, we got green and yellow bell pepper powder, we have garlic powder and onion powder. We have it all. Salt and turmeric. Now I'm gonna mix all these flavors together to get it very close to Osmo, but a little bit better. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of chicken powder. Then I'm going in with a bit of my red pepper powder. This is kind of like paprika, but it's a little different from the pepper. The green and yellow pepper, going in with some garlic powder. This is fresh garlic powder. Some onion powder, a little bit of turmeric here. And of course, you can't forget salt. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a whisk. All right, it's pretty good. That's pretty close. I like the color, but it's all about the flavor. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand here. This is try. Wow, that is so good. Let me compare the two. I'm trying to see what I'm missing. Oh, wow. His has this very pungent kick to it, which I like. I feel like we're missing that kick. Let me see. There's a little bit of the kick we're missing here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add in a bit more salt. I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit more bell pepper with the jalapeno powder. His has that kick to it that I'm looking for. And there's a little bit more garlic powder, a little bit more onion powder, definitely. And I think I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more
Maybe everything.
of that paprika. I'm going with a little bit more chicken powder. Oh, that is perfect. I'm not touching any more of that. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is our version of the Osmo seasoning. Now let's have Ryan try this out to see which one is a winner. Okay, let's go ahead and start with.
Oh wow, it's a really good season. Wow, I like the little salt crystals in that. It's really good.
Okay, this one is.
Oh wow, that one's a lot saltier. But I think the flavors, has really, really nice flavors in it. Yeah, I think this is pretty clear. I'm ready for the,
second one.
Pretty
Yeah.
clear.
just in my mouth as a seasoning. The first one tasted good. I feel like if I were to put that on something though, it would not be salty enough.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think on top of that, the second one had way better flavor. I think I'm gonna have to give that to the second one, honestly.
Damn it.
Is that
Yeah, see, I was thought so that this will be too hard to beat.
that's not yours?
Nick, you won this one.
won.
And YouTubers get a point. We are officially tied 2-2. Let me go make the next product.
All right,
I hope I win. Our next YouTuber product are these Hot Ones hot sauce. I mean, Hot Ones is such a classic show on YouTube. And we'll see which one I like the most so we can make. Well, I'm gonna
What sauce? I see.
go with the one that looks the least threatening, which is just basically the original classic. Okay, take a little spoon here. There we go. Wow, that's already spicy. The next one, verde sauce. So, cheers. Boy, dude. Oh my goodness. Last but not least, it's called the Last Dab. Oh, cheers.
Wait a minute, guys. Just a little bit because I have to do something. I know you guys were saying just on the phone, and I got it, but I have to do something fast. Mm.
Oh my God. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this one. And in their recipe, they used arbol chili mash. Instead, we're gonna just use the whole pepper here. This is what's gonna make it a little bit better. But what we're gonna do is take off the stem here and get rid of all that seed, because that seed is what makes it 100 times more spicier. Since we have dry arbol chilies, we're gonna go ahead and rehydrate this with some boiling hot water, just so the chilies can get really rehydrated. Okay, after about 15 minutes, my arbol chili has fully hydrated. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this into a blender. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of vinegar. It had some water in it, so of course we're gonna go in with some water, garlic, and salt. And an ingredient that it had was turmeric. So I have everything in here. Let's go ahead and blend this up. All right, we blended this up, but there is one thing I'm gonna add to this just to get it to that next level. Every good hot sauce comes in with a little bit of sugar. Little try here. It's a good spice, but whatever. Now all that's left to do is we're gonna run this through a strainer just so we can hold back any of that skin from the chili. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and
Interesting how he is doing this. Hmm.
bottle this up. Okay, hopefully Ryan doesn't die, but let's go ahead and have him try the two hot sauces to see which one is the winner. So for the first one, we're gonna use
Ooh, oh, that's really good. It's a little spicy, I can't lie. That's pretty spicy. All right, what's the next one?
okay, now
Ooh, oh my God, wow. Yeah, I think that's pretty clear, honestly. I don't like the second one was terrible. I can't lie. No, I'm gonna pick the hot ones.
No, the second one was 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 his. Oh yeah.
YouTuber's leading right now. All right, this next one, I'm not gonna do you wrong. Our next YouTuber product is my good friend Max the Meat Guy's Max Jerky. I love everything Max does, but let's go ahead and see which one I want to remake. I love the consistency of his beef jerky. Let's go ahead and try the Sichuan beef jerky. That's great. I love both of these, but I gotta go with the classic barbecue. Let's see if we can make it gourmet. Okay, to make our gourmet version of Max Jerkies, we're gonna be using some soy sauce here. Most beef jerkies base is like soy sauce. So balsamic vinegar, this is what makes that flavor pop. Some brown sugar, molasses, and then fresh orange juice. And last but not least, for our sauce, we're gonna need some liquid smoke. It gives you that smoky flavor without having to actually smoke the meat. And then we're just gonna whisk everything together. To give our beef jerky a little bit more flavor, I'm gonna go ahead and add in some jalapenos, but of course we're gonna remove the seed because we're not trying to make this spicy. Into a blender, I'm gonna throw in our jalapenos. I'm gonna go ahead and pour in a little bit of our mixture so it helps it blend a little easier. And now we're just gonna take this jalapeno blend and pour that into our mixture. And right here is the base of our beef jerky flavor. Okay, the meat that we're gonna be using is gonna be top round. You don't wanna use anything that's too fatty because then it becomes way too chewy. So all I'm gonna do
I understand.
is just simply put this into my mixture here. Now I'm just gonna give this a good mix, let all that flavor penetrate the meat. Now we just gotta let this sit for 24 hours. And I've let this marinate overnight and our beef is ready to be dehydrated. All that flavor has penetrated the beef. Look at that. We wanna wipe off all that liquid from our meat before we toss it into our dehydrator. And all we have to do now is just wait for 12 hours.
Meat. Someone is texting me. I got very much message. I can't speak anymore.
And here it is, my gourmet version of Max Jerkies. Let's go ahead and give this a try. This is absolutely amazing, and I hope I win. Let's go find out. I really hope we can take the lead here, but there's only one way to find out, and it's all up to this guy.
Solid, really good beef jerky. That's really hard. I'm trying to chew it, it's not happening. It tastes good. I got past the first layer. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to swallow it though, it's too tough. The first one, that's the choice. That one was actually like swallowable.
Yeah.
But the second one, the flavor was good.
You can't compete with Max the meat guy. He's the meat guy.
Dude,
I will
Max,
gladly
products.
give this to the YouTubers. Max, you won this one. Let's go to our next product.
There you go, buddy.
For our next YouTuber product is Lunchly, and this product is from KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast, and it's basically like a competitor to Lunchables. So if you've had Lunchables, you know what these kind of taste like, but apparently theirs is healthier and better and lower calorie. So let me go ahead and give this a try here. Ooh, I like this. The packaging is really nice. This is cool. And also it comes with Prime, which we've already made. I'll give this a try with our tortilla chips. I'm gonna get some cheese. I would always dip the cheese and salsa. It's actually really good, but I'm gonna attempt to make this gourmet, so let's get started. The first thing we're gonna make is the tortillas, the little small tortillas that come in Lunchly. So here I got some masa flour, and then we're gonna be putting in water. I'm gonna give this a mix here. Over here, I have a tortilla press. You take a little ball of your corn tortilla dough, basically, and get plastic, open this up. And all I'm gonna do is just put plastic here. So put the tortilla in the center. Then I'm just gonna close this up. And then you have raw tortilla. This one we're gonna have to cook. All we have to do now is just cook up our tortillas, and you just put that onto a hot pan. You'll see some steam coming up here, which is a great sign of it's cooking. And now I'm just gonna flip it, cook the other side. Look at that. And here it is, our tortilla is officially ready. Okay, all we're gonna do is cut them out with our cookie cutter to the exact size as the one in Lunchly's. We're just gonna go ahead and fry these up. I just wanna cook these up until they get a nice coating of some salt, and boom, our tortilla chips are officially ready. Now
Yeah, shapes. I mean, it sounds a little bit weird, isn't it?
Now let's make the queso dip. Well, I got myself some pepper jack cheese and some white American cheese. This is the essential part of our queso dip. I'm gonna go in with a few slices of some pepper jack cheese. I'm gonna go in with some evaporated milk. This is to still keep it creamy, but give it liquidy. And just a tiny bit of some green chilies. And just keep mixing until everything melts. All right, now to make our salsa, it takes a bunch of ingredients, but they're pretty simple. You just throw it into a blender and you make it happen. So into the blender for the salsa, I'm gonna go in with some Roma tomatoes, and then I'm gonna go in with some jalapenos, one whole bell pepper, and then I'm gonna go in with some crushed tomatoes just to get more of that tomato flavor. Garlic powder, a little bit of citric acid. Remember I was telling you guys, this is the secret to a lot of the products that we eat these days. And of course, we can't forget about the salt. And now we just blend it up. All right, I'm gonna give this a quick taste here.
I mean, it looks not that bad. It looks good though.
It's perfectly sweet. I feel a little bit of that, which is a good amount. And here is our version of the gourmet Lunchly. The first one we're gonna start with is
Oh, there are much tortilla chips.
It's not bad, the texture just caught me. I like it. Tastes like a classic chips with sauce, some sort of salsa and cheese sauce, I think. Ooh, that was kind of tough, but I think I'm ready to decide. The first one, I like the sauces more, but the chip had a weird texture. It was like too puffy.
Okay.
The second one just felt like well-rounded, nice. That was really tough, actually. I mean, the second one was like well-rounded, but the first one just felt like a little, the ingredients tasted a lot better. I think I'm gonna go with the first one.
Let's go! Yes! That was mine, baby.
Texture is... You see, the texture is weird, but... I mean, it looks not the same, though, so yeah, something is Not the same.
Let's go! I'm happy you picked mine. Thank God. Let's go make the next product. For our next YouTuber product is Chamberlain Coffee from Emma Chamberlain. I've never had it before, and I'm a coffee drinker.
Emma Chamberlain. I never heard her and never heard about the coffee.
Every morning I need to have coffee. But this product right here is actually the more interesting one in my opinion. So as you pop this thing open, what you'll notice is there's this coffee that comes in this packet. It's coffee tea bags. Put my coffee
What? A coffee tea bag?
tea bag into my mug. And I'm gonna pour some boiling water in here. This is actually pretty cool because you can make both iced coffee, you let it sit in the fridge in water, in cold water for 24 hours, and regular hot coffee. You just let it sit here for 5 minutes. So let's wait for 5 minutes.
Why is he looking in the air like that?
All right, it's been about 5 minutes and my coffee seems to be ready here. Now let's give this a try. Flavor is really good. Coffee in a tea bag, unique, I love it. So we're gonna remake this one. So let's get started. Okay, to roast our own coffee, I had to get raw coffee beans. And this is our roasting device. Very simple to use. I'm gonna pop this open, plop this into our roaster, close the lid, turn your fire on. You wanna bring this up to about 350 degrees in Fahrenheit. Oh, look at that. Smells so amazing. Okay, now we have to grind up our coffee to make coffee.
Yeah, that was way too much smoke. But it looks interesting how he is making that.
Coffee grounds, and that's what we're gonna put into our tea bag. And then we just pull the string to tie it closed. And here's the gourmet version of Chamberlain coffee. Now let's see which one wins. All right, let's start with her product first.
Some solid coffee. Let's get the next one.
Careful, careful, it's hot. I don't want this guy burning himself.
Ooh, this one's close. They taste pretty similar, I can't lie. First one was I like the flavor, I think, a little bit more on the first one. This is really close. All right, I think I'm ready to vote though. The second one, I like
Yeah, the first one. One, I believe.
the nose feel, you know? It's like, it comes up, I feel the aroma of that. Or the first one, it's good coffee, it's nothing special. I think I'm gonna have to go with the second one.
Let's go!
Is that yours?
I made the second one once.
Yeah, that's fine.
God, this is yours.
Well, I roasted this coffee from scratch completely. We grinded it, we put it into the pouch, we brewed it fresh just for you, and the score is 4-4, and we're both winners. I'm happy about that. Let me know which product was your favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
It was very interesting. I loved it. I really do. I hope you guys was like it as well. And we will see us next video. I see you guys. Bye bye.